So we're going to go into what we call a sales profitability analysis. All right, so I'm going to spread this out over, let's make this last year. So now I've got all my data here. Okay, and you can see here, these are all my sales data, and I can filter it by salesperson. I can filter it by my item class. Okay, so I can do my packaged goods versus my meat versus my soda. Okay, I could do it by a specific item. I could do it for a specific customer. I can do it for just, you know, a class. Okay, maybe my pizza restaurants versus my restaurants or whoever else it might be. Here you've got the capabilities to quickly and easily do that. But then this is just global functionality. Again, we focus on making things easy for people. There's a lot of information here. Okay, and I say, you know what? This is all good, but this is not how I want to see it. I want to see my item ID over here. Okay, it says here, I want to see a completed transaction. Well, I really don't need to see that, okay, because everything is going to be a completed transaction. I'm not really concerned about today's information. So what happens is the system's going to give us the capabilities to determine every single column. So these are, some of these I'm showing, but most of these, this is what I'm showing right now. And I could say, you know what, I don't want to see this. I don't need that. Okay, the customer class, yeah, not really important to me today. Okay, the salesperson, I want to move that up. Okay, so I'm going to take the salesperson, I'm going to move him up a little bit. Okay, and now all of a sudden, I've got a screen that is significantly easier for me to analyze the data. Then you can see that there's shading here. Okay, so this is alerting me. I'm looking at a lot of data. I got 130 pages of this, all right? But I really want to see the stuff that obviously I should be looking at. Here I got some low margins. So from a reporting standpoint, this is just standard stuff. I go, you know what? What I really want to do is I want to see where were my biggest sales. So every single column I go into, all I can do is click on my mouse and it says, what do you want to do with this? And I said, you know, I could look for a specific thing, maybe just things greater than 10,000. But you know what? I'm going to look at a descending order because I just want to see who my biggest one is. So now all of a sudden, these were my biggest orders over the last year. Okay, I can drill right down into the sales order so I can see everything related to that. Okay, I can also see my margins. Okay, so here again, I'm being alerted that, oh, these were not good. Okay, it's only at 14.66. And then as I continue to go down, again, it's giving me different shading as you will determine to do whatever you want. The same thing here on the margins. I'd want to see this in ascending order because these are the ones I really want to focus in on. What happened? Okay, obviously in my system I had some bad data, but here's a bunch of other ones where something didn't happen and the margins weren't right. So I want to go in and quickly find out where are my problem datas and to be able to fix them quickly and easily. And then if this isn't good enough for me, I can just export it to Excel because maybe this gets me 90% of what I want, but ultimately I got to be able to do some additional work or do some forecasting that can really only be done in Excel. So again, this is a second level of reporting that's built into the system. People use this a lot. It just makes it real easy.